with some more Disco Elysium. So, I was going through our tasks here, and I can see that we have a lot of missions that I can really pay attention to that now I need to finish. Let's go ahead. I'm looking that I can technically rename the case, so I'm gonna do that. Gotta find out the tattoo meaning. We gotta find the caller who called in the murder. Gotta find a sad song for the karaoke, and then find my gun. So one of the things said that I need to go onto the radio and call. What is it? Oh yeah, run the number on the victim's armor. So let's do that. I am still injured.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheat.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
57th, over.
In the cabin, you see as...
And then I need to talk to the boy about the body. I know it kind of bothered him enough. But the game says I need to talk to him still, so let's do that.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck about it? Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor. Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
He drew his temples with his fingers and some stranger.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
God damn, kid.
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility.
Kuno's fuckgimp. Kuno uses the fuckgimp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Who he was.
Kuno knows what you meant. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone. Your test. Get lost. Kuno's Kuno, pig. The fuck are you calling a third person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear him.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy. Before...
Don't listen. Just go.
Yeah. That's some loser kids, man. Loser kids. Unfortunate. Their circumstances have brought them to that. Yes. Earthquake. Oh, we haven't been over here yet. Point operator has been banged up.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't. No. You got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable. I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore. Feels like it's in...
I hope you pass out from it, you goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the...
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be the age-old game of shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game. Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Sure, officer. I am René Arnaud. And my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you? Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't.
It is true, sire. He knows nothing. This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. I do.
Oh, I didn't even see the
fire
games.
from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Communards.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality. Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
Jesus.
We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough. Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead.
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out.
What a shame.
Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the Coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Think of your nationality rules. This goes just cookie. I just don't understand what I mean. I do agree that most people who do prefer communism don't really understand how money works. I don't even know how much. I mean, I think most people in the world don't understand how money works. That's why there's so little people that are rich compared to those who are. And some of the people who are rich don't even understand how money works. They just got lucky. So, I mean, this is not even just of communism. It's just people.
No, they don't. But I'm sorry it had to be the Coalition. After 8 years, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Fristel.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who is this for sale?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything. Damn Fristel. He was a king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the hoi polloi, in a very public execution.
If you don't know what the hoi polloi is, it's just the general people, right? You have, in a sense, like kind of the hoity-toity. I don't know if you ever heard that, which is more of like the rich upper class, and the hoi polloi are more of the general lower class, kind of the middle class as well. It's funny because I've never really seen a game that used that word before, so great to see it. You mentioned Guillaume.
A true king in both blood and mind. Led Revachol before Fristel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgot.
Suzerain, I'm guessing that's the current king.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Let's see. Okay. What is about this old soldier that makes him stand so far? But you.
I have really outdone myself.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life the... Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance? Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week.
But really
that's all I know, really. No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like...
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just... Evrard Claire. Everyone
That's the
in
person who told me I
Martinez
need to talk to.
knows the Claire brothers. I told these boys you...
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
I mean, I can speak that for myself, right? I've never experienced the most historical events, but I have learned about it. Which is still a form of knowing. You just weren't there and experienced
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face. There he stands, proud,
Let's try not to get caught in the crossfire.
lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
No, I'm sorry, officer. I don't even have a key card. Evrard usually sends someone to get me when he wants to talk. Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member.
I'm surprised you even
I
hang out with
attend
him.
meetings and parties. Oh, yes. Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote.
You are
So
wasting my
that's
time.
what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union. And now...
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns to where the wind blows and try... I hate the socialist rabble. But even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never.
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something
you
written.
write down.
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essay.
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say.
Thanks.
No, thank you. For being
Well-
consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
What are the rules of the game? I want to ask you about the Union again.
Oh, the goal is to throw you bull. As
Bull.
close to the cochonnet as you can. That's the cochonnet. Well, first, you draw a circle about a half a meter in diameter. We made ours out of rope.
I don't see the circle.
Then, the order of play is that then the players aim to throw. I could, but I'd rather not. I don't want to take up. You'll put that knowledge to good use in 20. I mean,
I don't like where this is going, officer.
What do
Don't
we
you
should do
think
something
we
about?
should do something else now?
Yeah, I guess. Our check the ends of route the slushing rain has almost washed them off. Ancient fountain, it doesn't pump water anymore, there's a tree in it. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. These are all books. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. For you.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of stores is there?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling, but she's cold.
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Oh no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Oh.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being...
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in a...
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt?
Well, they run out of money and
Doesn't
have
say
to stop
anything.
doing business.
She's the one talking. I don't think curses are real.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see...
Yes! Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about the other fellow?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Look about Beodoro culture. Let's read in the limits. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Lady, your daughter's freezing out there.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
No. Terrible.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction.
No.
Tell me, was she at her post doing her job
No,
like
she
a
was
proper
done.
girl?
Oh.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelling...
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette. As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude, she'll have a bright...
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? Everything is on the shelves.
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's what you don't learn about the important things in life from
I'm
fabricated
gonna sell books,
stories.
we don't even read books.
The truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
I feel like telling her about the curse thing will just get the girl in trouble.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely rows and rows of Hiamdala blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from maybe 100. Man from Hiamdal and the sages at the end of the world. Man not even close. Man from Hiamdal in hell. Man from Hiamdal and the forest of slaves. Nothing of interest. Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
Pain threshold, that's crazy. I guess that would make sense when we have patience for things. It is like a form of pain, right? How long we can handle it. Alright, let's get out of here. What's that? Something popped up. Where's that man running in the ball? Oh. Oh, I level up? Hoping I'll have to hurt you more. Aww. Can I redo that skill? Curious.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks. A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching. Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase. She's laughing at him. Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like the display rack before you is burdened under piles of man from Heimdall novels.
I need more money though. Okay. That's curious. Get a bag in your hand, perhaps you can collect these bottles and sell them. I don't care.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Probably some kids.
Ooh, it's been a while. I probably do not remember. But thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Okay, getting some recyclables here. Ladder of bullet holes lines the walls. It's definitely where they had a battle, huh? Can we not talk to this guy? Or they kicked out every joint in the rabbit trail. Brandon! How's it going, Brandon? All the way from elementary. Well, it's good to hear you again, or see you. Or, yeah, hear from you, I should say. Hope you've been well. I've been just chilling, playing some more games, all the different kinds of games, you know? Ah, Brandon! How you been, man? Hope all is well. Hope life has been treating you great. Hey, don't call me a pig. Always call me pigs.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Jeez. Okay. Don't need to know all that. Oh, wow. Accidentally. Well, I mean, you gotta go, you gotta go. I appreciate you stopping by. And it's good to hear from you. I know these kind of games aren't really for everybody, but I do enjoy kind of playing through some more story-based games. If you like to stick around, you're always welcome. We just want to know your name, little lady. You know, you get defensive.
And here I was trying to be polite. just can't win with you pigs.
Anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
Dang.
No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
I've been good. Thank you for asking, sir. I appreciate it. I've been just keeping busy, you know, keeping
We weren't put on this earth to
myself
make your life
occupied.
pleasant, fucko.
Hey, don't call me that. What are you doing to the wall?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
Why?
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That Ozon her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershot. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit
Get a big wacky.
Throwing her off.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
Jeez.
Can't you tell?
What are you doing with the
I'm
wall?
painting a beautiful mural. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive.
Yeah?
I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it? I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me.
She means the opposite. You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Good.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Cindy the Skull, she calls herself. What do we got here? What is this? I think it's locked. I'm gonna need a pry bar. Let's go talk to the other lady first. We are running out of time today.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
The RCM. What gives away?
I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do?
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from a...
There's a trace of irony in his voice.
Thanks, Ken.
Mischief, even.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You tell me about this lynching. Do you know something about these tattoos? Can you find someone? Thank you, that's all.
Why, yes I am.
Have a name? You have a license for this? I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
The boat? No. It is called...
The word, it, feels strange.
Such a beautiful boat deserves
Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
You know, it's funny because I've had that conversation before with other people. With like, when it comes to cars, they're like, "Oh yeah, you got to name your car," and I'm like, I never thought about naming my car because it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't have that connection. Like I like my car, right? And I respect my car. I take care of it. But to name it, I don't know. It just seems weird to me. So yeah, even with like a boat, it's like, oh, you got to name it. It's like, I guess. It's just my. It would just be my boat, you know.
It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing.
Oh wow.
Though these days I mainly use it for business. Okay. How about Cordeleche 19?
Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Elysium, and its hull is 19 paces long. Why Dolores?
I don't know, it feels pretty.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on...
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Caillou, I thought we were in Revachol. So I haven't seen anyone else sell a boat around here.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Ah. I haven't been seeing anyone else sell a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the bay.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat. You have the guns and the ammo. Take this Clausen fiend down.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Preciso mundo. That's a similar subjugation to foreign capital, the bad kind of count.
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Messier is a professional negotiator.
He doesn't, look like he thinks of Western.
Then what does that say? Does it say docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Gislay, 33A? This old proletarian haunt here? As I said.
She takes a sip.
Okay.
Point your head in here.
Of course.
Nothing happens for quite a while.
As they do.
The thoughts happen inside his brain.
I make a brain fart. It will help.
It doesn't.
My. It's as if there's a tiny spinner on the side of his head.
Except he isn't.
The lieutenant is satisfied with where this is going.
Good. I thought it was going to come out of my head into my mouth, and I will say it.
Lieutenant, I truly don't understand what is happening here.
I told you his methods are unconventional.
What are we talking about anyway?
It was quite a while ago, but I think... Yes, we were discussing my fast, large, ineluctably middle-class boat.
Yeah, I have a handle on the boat.
Good.
Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do? You seem rich, kind of. I don't know what I want to say here.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those air... And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo-tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king. Saint-Baptiste, LUM, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
Why, thank you.
How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
That's it?
And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions. Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility. They started is an
Where do you get your money?
exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolate. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to
What
build
does
it.
such a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
If you don't keep it moving, the workers do. The company is nothing without them. So.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to...
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
What are you talking about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57, and this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his...
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Well, the city, nothing. I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything, so...
Oh dear. I suppose this does...
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
How do I negotiate?
Feelings will guide the way.
Madam, I need to know about the lynching. It's very important to me. It's the case himself.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation. I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible.
You have so much else, I have only this.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
It's snowing. So, for example, when I'm home somewhere, I only have this case.
Officer.
Yeah. This case is what I will be known by.
You know, I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give something.
You're doing it, despite your own best effort.
I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbor. It's an open secret in Martinez. Surely it must not come as a complete surprise to the RCM either. Perhaps it's time to look into it. Or you can find...
Detective, a word in private before we continue. This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
What is that we don't listen? Let's get back to him.
I'm sure you will, Detective. No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union. Or that we are on date. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate. Briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Can you tell me what the strike is talking?
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Let me get this straight. The materials came from Samara to Revachol through the terminal?
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track.
Wildpine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link. Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reached... Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial... I'll be explicit. If you
the
find
guy
this
talking
driver,
about the apples last time.
I will share company secrets with you. We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Okay,
Yes? Excellent. According to my report, it may come to nothing. Or, in the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance. That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the force.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
Yeah, that's all for now.
Of course, Detective.
Alright. Document reserved for residents. Room in the world is a much bigger than sleep. It was more than you'll ever earn in all your life. Feels like there was more construction here once decades ago. Let's go solve that then really quick.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
You sleeping around here?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig.
Sound crazy. Garden hoses won't be used until the snow melts. Welcome to the view to the yard and the hanging. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. The spattering of bullet holes in this wall. Closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Barrels are half full of rainwater. Smoke out there could be a witness. Talk to him.
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want...
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run. My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
Ask him again.
And I really need to finish this cigarette.
But he hasn't left yet.
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you? No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
A downy blanket of white to cover up the miserable poverty of the scene.
You didn't answer the question.
I had a friend. It was my Sunday friend.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby. He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
I'd even go
We will remove the body.
Oh. No, not you two. Some more
And when did you speak?
Last week?
A downy blanket of what?
You didn't answer.
It was my Sunday friend.
Makes sense. He doesn't reply.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains? For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his head.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Stone.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple. He could be a witness. Him or his. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? If we find a way inside the building.
Guillaume Le Million.
Whoa, what the heck?
Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 1938, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre. A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. There's a key beneath it.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments. We'll just have to go in and see.
Might have to save it here though, because I either gotta get going in a bit. Eviction notices and missing pets are splattered on top of each other. Boxes filled with cleaning chemicals, smell of laundry detergent. Flip up glasses? Hell yeah. What does it give me again? Logic. Old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. It's just coming through different sales. Loud rolling snore comes with it. And they have public bathrooms. Okay, I should probably get going, guys. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. I wish we had at least gotten an hour, but I had to start really late today. thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. We'll play some more tomorrow. It might be the last day tomorrow, though, and I know we didn't get really play this much in this game. There's probably a lot to it, so I'm sure there's a lot. But thank you for watching. You guys take care, and you guys have a great night. See you later. Bye-bye.